Hello and welcome everyone. Today's Wednesday and I'm doing something rather unique. In fact, I'm actually showcasing some of my own stuff, meaning some of my own purchases and the likes and things that really I kind of want to go back on and to say I told you so in some respects. But also to give you guys some really important information because I finally figured out the missing puzzle, and you're going to want to stick around to this to find out what it's all about. Anyway, without further delay, and there's going to be zero breaks here, so stay tuned. Back in 2021, I showcased this coin right here, and of course the coin was the Great White Shark. Now I'll leave a link to the video in the somewhere on here. It might even be right here at the very top, I think, like we're right about here. There might be an icon. But in part of that video, I said, besides one, that I love this coin, and I really do, that someone someday will colorize this coin, and, it'll be even, better than it already is. And I really love this for all of its details. I mean, the Great White Shark. Now, let me put this aside for a minute because this is a 2021. In fact, hold on, let me just prove it to you. Let's say 2021. There it is there. Okay? Queenie on the back. Fast forward. Zoom out. And we have the Great White Shark. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to open it up. This is a 2022. And it does say colorized proof. Yep, that's right. Now, the BU version that I just shown right there had a mintage of 25,000, which was a lot. But, at the time, I mean, Giants of the Ice Age and everything else was out. And, it was okay. I mean, it was still a collectible coin, and I highly recommended it. So for those of you who do have one, well done. It was the second in series. The first one was, of course, the Redback Spider. I think they only made 2 in that series, and that was it. So they've not made anything further. Anyway, 2022, this came out. And it kind of surprised me because I was like, what? What have they done? They've colorized it. So pop the coin out ever so carefully, and we'll grab the certificate of authenticity. And it comes in a really nice box, by the way. I'm not gonna really bore you guys with it, but this, there it is from the Royal Australian Mint. Now, first the COA, or certificate of authenticity. There's my number. They only make in the proof version 1,000, so I got 711 out of that. As you can see here, trying to focus a little bit on here. Right, let's see. So, proof version, mintage 1,000, proof. There's the designer, so on and so forth. Now, it's the Great White Shark, and let's stick them back in there. Hold on. There is one tiny difference that I noticed. So, besides obviously the ear. So there it is in color, and yeah, I love it. I think the blue's a bit too artificial. I paid a premium for this, but not a huge premium, I have to admit. And, I love it. Nothing's changed. 2022 on the reverse. The denomination here, of course, has changed. That says $5. The previous one says $1. And when we flip them over onto the Sharky side, we're going to see it right there. Now, one of the things I have noticed is the lettering for the Great White Shark. If you take a close look where this lettering is, you can see where the G is. It goes under the gills of the Great White Shark, whereas, well, here it's not quite. There's that tiny difference, but they are from the same mint, the same coin, and this is the colorized version. It's the proof. Now, I thought I was on with a winner on the whole shark theme. In fact, a lot of you guys who have followed my channel for some time now will know and appreciate that, well, I do like aquatic mammals and sea life and the whole 9 yards. So I stupidly, that's a good word. I then went out and I bought, well, a couple of these, and I thought, hey, same series. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't know. I haven't even opened this one because it's the same one, so one of a few. But this one, Danger. Very cool. I saw this. I had to have it. And, well, this is, you'll see it in a second. And this will also lead to the secret that I'm about to tell you, and the mystery. So, you're going to want to stay tuned, really. So, you guys can see here, obviously, it is a 2023 Tiger Shark. They've made 2,500 of them, and it is a proof version. Now, notice the packaging. Wait a minute here. As we unpackage this, we do see a familiar, something familiar. Oh my God, I can't speak this morning. And, as always, in a lovely presentation box. In fact, this one's a little bit fancy. There it is. Got a certificate of authenticity right here, which is Australian Tiger Shark. And then we flip it, and it tells you that it has 2,500. Awesome. Now, when it comes time to getting this coin out, you have to pull it out, and then there's a little bit in the back. You can see where my finger is there, which you have to push to get the coin out. Cool as it is. Let's take a look at Queenside first and have a look. This is, as you can see here, 2023. What's interesting is that this one has a $1 denomination, despite being a proof coin. It is minted by the Perth Mint. However, as I said, there is a secret there. Australian Tiger Sharks, what I really love, of course, is the mouth, the jaw going all the way around the coin. I think that really is spectacular. You can see a shadow of a shark, and that's kind of what you're going to see underwater. You're never going to see something like that underwater. It'll be a bit blurry. But I like how they've done, dark shadow. They've done kind of a matted figure here. They've done the colorized, and then they've done a glossy version just with all the shark teeth. It is amazing, and you can see the shark jawbone on the side as well. This really is something special. Now, this Danger series has been ongoing since 2006, and it goes all the way back. I think the first one there was the redback spider. Yeah, notice that the first one tends to be the redback spider, i.e., the first coin for this was the redback spider, and the first coin for this Danger series here, Danger, was also the redback spider, but that's not the news. No, I'm going to stick it in there because I'm just giving you a little kind of show and tell on my brief stuff. But as we put this back in, what we will notice is that you can see here with the packaging, and you would have seen me unpackage or unbox, whatever way you want to call it, previous coins like this. In fact, there's been a couple recently. The last one being, of course, was the chess version. Yeah, that's right, this one. Let's zoom out. So this version, I think it has a mintage of something like 1,000, I can't remember, 999. This version has the same exact packaging and style as does this, the Kingfisher. Now, a lot of people have actually been asking, who is the mint behind all of this? Who is the one that is, you know, responsible? Who's the one that, you know, is, you know, really behind it, and so on and so forth, I guess? Well, according to numerous sources, and I'm going to quote one of them here, which is AGAU News, who are actually a rather, I mean, the guy's a spot-on guy, but he's also reputable. He does his homework. For a start, he quotes on the Danger series here, and he says that these were commissioned and made for Downies. Yeah, well, that's interesting, because a dealer told me through a network of other dealers that this and this was also made for Downies. So, there you go, folks. Downies don't mint the coins themselves, but they are commissioning the work out. And therefore, we haven't been able to say who is the mint behind it. Well, we can now. We can say it's the Perth Mint, even though they're not putting their logos, their Perth strike marks on them. Because it's a commission piece for a client, i.e. the client in this case being Downies. So, check them out, have a look. They do some amazing, well, they sell some amazing stuff, but essentially that's where it all is. Anyway, I've hoped you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Got a lot of silver here. I got some more there. I got things I still need to unbox and open up and share with you, you know, with everyone here. So have a great day, and I will see you guys on Friday with another special and awesome video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.